Most exciting destination in all of northern Wisconsin. LCO Casino Lodge and Convention Center, Hayward. LCO.
Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the weekend edition of the Native News Update. It's Friday, May 5th, and many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. The Humane Society of the United States is taking steps to help the horses that take people to the Havasupai Falls in the Grand Canyon. Pack animals living in the area have been experiencing poor health conditions and animal abuse for nearly 30 years. Federal investigators have rescued several abused horses this past year. Members of the Havasupai tribe will soon be receiving animal care education, veterinarian services, and food and water for their horses and mules. It was about a year ago when a surge in media reports turned national attention toward the mistreatment of some pack horses and mules on the Havasupai Reservation, known for its Grand Canyon settings and turquoise waterfalls. Visitors spoke about seeing malnourished and wounded animals. A new horse advocacy group came on the scene, and one tribal member was arrested on animal cruelty charges related to one of his pack horses. Susan Ash with the Stop Animal Violence Foundation estimated that visitors to the Havasupai waterfalls who report seeing animals that appear to be malnourished, poorly cared for, or mistreated still contact her group on a weekly basis. The St. Croix Chippewa Indians of Wisconsin held a groundbreaking for the last phase of their Four Winds Market Complex in Siren, Wisconsin, an A&W restaurant, on Friday, April 28th. Present at the groundbreaking was the St. Croix Tribal Council, Jay Link of Link International Investments, and Chris Walters of the DBS Group, the construction company for the Four Winds Complex. St. Croix Tribal Intergovernmental Affairs Representative Michael Decora opened the groundbreaking ceremony with prepared remarks. "We're excited to be a part of this significant time for the St. Croix tribe," Decora said. "This project is another indication of how the tribe is working with the townships, the community, and the state to create jobs and enhance the economy." The new A&W will be adjacent to the Four Winds Complex gas station convenience store. It will be opened and operated by Link International Investments, LLC. Opening is expected to be mid-July. The Superior Watershed Partnership and 8 Native American tribes have successfully nominated the Menominee River to the organization American Rivers as one of the top 10 most endangered rivers in the United States. American Rivers, based in Washington, D.C., has released its 2017 Top 10 list, with the Lower Colorado River, which winds through Arizona, California, and Nevada, listed as number 1. Aquila Resources, a Canadian mining company, is seeking permits for the Back 40 project next to the Menominee River near Stephenson. The open-pit sulfide mine would use cyanide to extract and process gold, silver, copper, and zinc ore on the site. Wastewater would be discharged into the river, with the current projections estimating the mining of 16.1 million metric tons of mineralized material over 16 years. The Menomonee River, which is about 120 miles long, forms the border between the Upper Peninsula and northeast Wisconsin, eventually draining into Green Bay and Lake Michigan. It is the largest UP watershed and one of the largest within the Lake Michigan drainage basin. The river and its tributaries drain more than 4,000 square miles. The river also provides habitat for smallmouth bass, trout, lake sturgeon, walleye, and pike. Groundwater rivers and ultimately Lake Michigan would be contaminated if the acid mine drainage were to seep into surface or groundwater, posing a significant danger to fish and other aquatic life. Recent research focusing on Native American languages and how they are taught is helping revitalize the Cherokee language, in part through online courses and modern textbooks developed by the Cherokee Nation. Using these updated methods, the Cherokee Nation's Cherokee Language program continues to have a far-reaching impact, with up to 3,000 students taking online courses and around 400 taking community classes each year. Participating students are from all ages and all corners of the world. Online Cherokee language classes are offered for free from the Cherokee Nation website at cherokee.org. Courses are divided as Cherokee 1 for beginners, Cherokee 2 for intermediates, and Cherokee 3 for advanced students. While classes are offered live, archived videos and materials are also posted online for those who have conflicting schedules. Beginning this month, the Cherokee Nation Cherokee Language Program also introduces a new textbook to students in its community language classes. Titled We Are Learning Cherokee, the book incorporates new methods of teaching Cherokee compared to the old workbook, See, Say, Write, which had been used since 1991. Ray Faulkner, an inspiring 74-year-old powerlifter and member of the Oneida Nation, recently set 4 new world records and was named Best Lifter of all male participants at the Amateur Athletic Union's 2017 North American Championships in Laughlin, Nevada. Having grown up on the Oneida Nation's homelands in central New York, Faulkner is sponsored by the nation and hopes that his incredible athletic success will help inspire all Native Americans and seniors to embrace healthy living and exercise at any age. Even though Ray, a retired teacher and former head of the American Indian program at Cornell University, didn't join powerlifting until his 70s, the self-trained powerlifter has achieved great success in the sport, setting numerous state and world records across multiple weight divisions. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me, and have a grand day.